Hey, what's happening, everybody out there? In this video, we're going to talk about a new project. It's an ERC20 token that is aimed at providing high staking rewards. So, full transparency before we get into this, this is a sponsored video by Kounotori. Kounotori is trying to get the word out about what they're doing, what they're providing, and how it's unique. So, in this video, we're going to dive into it. Always do your own due diligence, do your own homework before you invest. I am just the messenger, putting out some information. They need people to push their message. They need people to, reach the masses. And that is my role in this capacity. As always, I am not a financial advisor. Make your own decisions, but I do personally have some money invested into KTO. So, with all that being said, let's jump in. KTO. And we're going to get into elbow, lucky bird of wealth, what that means. But the ticker symbol is KTO. Welcome to Kounotori, where all investors matter. So what we're going to do is start over on their website and just kind of talk about what they're doing. So they give the background on why Kounotori, the Oriental white stork, is believed to be a symbol of prosperity and longevity. So that's kind of the reasoning they went with the stork. As recounted in folklore of old storks, would be seen to dive into water only to emerge with a mouthful of hidden treasures. Now, Kounotori, here's what they're doing. They're aiming to level the playing field with its planned staking platform. That is really their, big piece. Okay, if there was one thing you want to pull out of this, they are changing how staking looks. Okay, and by providing high rates of return for those staking their token, as well as other trusted tokens that we partner with, that's another piece of it. Kounotori aims to set a new standard for staking stability and returns on the Ethereum network. So their token KTO is built on the Ethereum blockchain with a number of anti-manipulation features built into its contract, including a maximum buy and sell amount in any single transaction and a maximum hold amount per wallet. That is very interesting. So it's kind of an anti-whale tactic. Other features include sliding tax scale, where their token has the power to adjust reflections to holders or to the treasury depending on the market conditions. Also has an ETH marketing wallet. No more price drops should we need to pay for marketing. We also have the power to buy back tokens to benefit the project. And then incredible reflections, anything up to 8% to holders, with the minimum received being 3%. Here's their token distribution or tokenomics. 50.5% in liquidity, 40% burn, 9.5% to the team. Please read the light paper for more details. Here is the light paper over here. It is not too long, so I encourage you to come over here and check it out. Now, we will go over a couple things here. They have the contract address right here in the light paper. The total supply is 1 quadrillion. Maximum transaction at launch was 0.2% of the total supply. This will remain in place until further notice. We can actually zoom in here a little bit. Supply distribution. Okay, 9.5% of that supply will be allocated to the team wallet, will be released over a period of 12 months, starting 1 month after launch. They give you the allocation breakdown here. 40% of the total supply is burned at launch to the dead wallet, and then 50.5% of the supply will be used to provide liquidity on Uniswap to kickstart the launch. Still very early on this token, but again, a different kind of transaction tax as well. Again, this is kind of an anti-whale tactic. Read up on this. Make sure you understand why they're doing what they're doing. I did catch the AMA with your pop the other night, and they kind of went into this in greater detail. So they will be doing some AMAs on their Twitter space. Make sure you listen into those if you want to get more information on what they're doing and what their future goals are. Now, let's take a look at the charts. They are still less than 2,000 holders right now. The daily volume is up there it's only actually 15,000 right now, daily volume. So very low market cap and low liquidity still, only 700,000. Okay, right now. The price action, though, you could see they launched on December 3rd. So they are a couple months old. You could see they launched, kind of had a tough go at it as the market took a dive, right? But then they started building back up for the past month. Reached an all-time high here back in January on the 15th, came back down, and now kind of leveling out, right? Right now, you're seeing kind of a consolidation period right in this range, okay? They're slightly down right now, so we're seeing some sideways action really from January 22nd on, okay, with KTO. Again, I am personally invested in this one, okay? I have a decent-sized position. I'm going to see where they go, and I want to stay tuned to what they are going to provide the community with. But again, if you want to jump in, that is your decision. I am just the messenger, just trying to put you on some plays that I'm on and bring you up to speed on some new cryptocurrencies out there. So, with that being said, they did want me to jump in and talk about elbow. It means lucky bird of wealth. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. And this is a tweet from Crypto Bull. The KTO Discord, he says, is on fire. That's what I call an active community. And you could see this little Discord right here and what they're doing. So, what they've built here in terms of elbow, it's a community driven action to get them more audience. So, more than 100 holders are already involved in that, mostly they're on Twitter, on Reddit, and 4chan. So definitely go into their Discord, check out what they're doing with their elbow campaign. And if we go back over, you can see it's up there right there at the top. They've got the hashtag here too. Hop into their Discord. Here's their link tree and kind of see what they're doing with that in terms of elbow, the lucky bird of wealth. That's pretty cool. So, all right. They've also got, obviously, you can go check them out at Dex Tools. They're on Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, Discord, Twitter, Telegram. And of course, they've got their website. But again, premier staking platform. That's really what they're kind of diving into now. When we look at their roadmap, you could see we're checking some boxes here. Pretty much everything gone here in phase 1. Phase 2, we've got a couple things. White paper V1 release. I think they can check that off. Begin staking platform development. They're pretty much at that stage right now. And in the next phase, of course, they're trying to get their holder numbers up. And Kounotori NFTs will be coming. Listing on lower tier exchanges are still coming too. So you're still before any of these exchanges like Bitmart and Hotbit and Probit come. They've got a rapidly growing community of stockholders. I like that. With investors from Shiba Inu, Saitama, and various other popular crypto projects, all eager to get on board the Kounotori rocket. So with multiple social media platforms, follow along all on any of these where you see fit. And that's what I've got for you. And also, real quick, before we get out of here, transparency. Look at this. They are very transparent. They've got a group of devs who are doxxed, putting their faces out here. So I know a lot of people believe in this as well. I think there are 2 rules of thumb on this. It kind of depends, right? We've seen projects that haven't doxed do really well. Some people, it's part of their process to where before they invest in something, they've got to see the doxed devs. I get it. I kind of lie somewhere between. I would invest in both different assets, but there's other things that kind of factor in there into the equation. So their team is made up of a group of crypto enthusiasts that have grown tired of rug pulls, honeypots, and devs that, quite frankly, have no idea how to treat their community or their project. Although none of the core team have coding knowledge, we have the freedom to carefully choose the right people for the jobs needed rather than rely on the limitations of in-house teams. We endeavor to provide an honest, clean project that will always listen to its people. After all, without the will of the people, the investors, the storks braving the depths, this project cannot be a success. So there's the contract address right there. Of course, you can have it over on Uniswap. They give you a little breakdown on how to do that as well. So that's what I've got for you here in the video. Thank you so much. That is Kounotori, a brief overview on what they're doing, a premier staking platform, and upwards to 8% reflections too, which is pretty cool. So that's all I've got. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know your thoughts about this one down below in the comment section. And again, full transparency, this was a sponsored video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day.